All right, hey guys, Ryzen here. And no, I don't know if that really started really, but anyway, it's Ryzen, and we're here to talk about the Buffalo Bills playing against the Patriots at home. It's Patriots at Bills halftime. So defensive game, pretty much what everybody thought. The Buffalo Bills defense is really, really good. The Patriots defense is flat out better. They are insanely good. I don't see how any team is going to move the ball on this defense unless barring injuries or something. Like, yes, the offense has not been good, but it's more so that Buffalo has second or third best defense in the NFL, so that's not surprising. But the Patriots defense is just better. A lot is better than anybody's. So it's insane. Like, and that's with I think a lot of sort of iffy penalties being thrown in this game. Very, very flag heavy, but whatever. And then they had a kind of a lucky circus catch Buffalo had at the end of the half there. The tight end, I think, caught a circus catch falling on his back. I hate that nonsense. Always get crap like that against New England. But whatever. House could miss the field goal anyway, so who cares? The other story in the game is Sony Michel running better, 11 to 44 yards. They got to keep running with him. This is a Sony Michel game, so it's going to be on him. Brady's only 9 of 22, 90 yards. An interception that, frankly, I have no idea what Brady was doing on that pick. No idea. I know the play is designed to go to Gordon. I know it broke down because of pressure, but if he had waited just an extra half a second, Jacoby Myers comes wide open at the 1 yard line. That's an easy touchdown. And if you don't get the touchdown, that's fine. Just throw the ball away. You make it a 3-score game unless they go for 2 twice, which Buffalo's not going to do. So take the field goal. I mean, in that situation, that's poor situational football, which is highly unusual for Brady and the Patriots. And it was just a bad throw, too. He threw right to Micah Hyde. So probably should have just ran it a third time. I mean, you got 2 yards on the second run. Anyway, so you probably score, but whatever. Josh Rosen's 5 of 17, 60 yards. They're having problems with Frank Gore. That's not good. That's basically the one thing that they've got. They've given up over 100 yards and on the ground. I mean, not terrible. I mean, 4 of those are from Josh Allen scrambling, so whatever. But, yeah, I'd like to see Frank Gore not have 9.8 yards carry. That's about the only thing the defense has been doing bad, basically, is Frank Gore. And that's not going to be enough for the Bills to win this game. Brady's passes were high. I'm used to him throwing low to protect receivers. I don't know why he was throwing so high. I'm guessing he was just inaccurate. It was very strange. Anything of note in the game? Not really. I mean, there was a good drive the Patriots had with a good long throw to James White that led to a touchdown by, I believe, Bolden, yeah. Steven Gostkowski. Okay. I'm going to have words with Steven Gostkowski because the missed extra points, I'm done with it. Get another kicker at this point because that is 3 straight games with a missed extra point. He has missed 4 out of 14. That's unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. So kickers are streaky, and when they've lost it, they've lost it. So it is time to move on. They should at least bring in somebody just to give Steven competition in practice. They've got to put some sort of pressure on him to perform. I talk about punt returning, but Gunnar hasn't even had to return a punt, so he hasn't even had to catch a ball. Oh, there was a blocked punt return touchdown in this game, which is good. I'm not from Massachusetts. I was born in Massachusetts. I was born in the Berkshires, but now I currently live in New York. Not the city, just in the state. Collins got a sack in this game. D-line has not been great. Been good been okay. Not great. But the secondary has just been ridiculous. There's nowhere to throw the ball. Nobody's open. Doesn't matter who it is. Nobody's open. Ever. I've never seen a secondary this good. I mean, this is Legion of Boom level good. Probably even better than Legion of Boom. With a pass rush that's pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know how you score on this defense. There was a horrible intentional grounding call in this game. Probably the worst intentional grounding call I've ever seen, where Brady threw the ball to Edelman. Clearly, Edelman was designed to be in that area, and he wasn't because he got chipped at the line. It was a timing thing, and for some reason they called that intentional grounding, which, okay, that's bizarre. I've never seen you call intentional grounding for a play that goes to an intended receiver. Dorsett had a good PI call where he deliberately kind of stopped to get tackled. Good play. But then Brady threw his pick, so, kind of sucks. Not much to talk about other than they're having issues with Frank Gore. The Bills did challenge a first down run by White. I knew they were going to lose that call, and they did lose the challenge. So there was a 12 men on the field call in this game that was not 12 men, so that was weird. They called it on Jonathan Jones, but Jones wasn't on the field, so that was really strange. He was running off the field, but he was actually off the field by the time the play was snapped. He literally jumped off the side of the field off the field to play. I don't know if you can challenge 12 men or not. If you can, it would be something I would have challenged, because that was blatantly obvious that wasn't 12 men. Anything else? Oh, yeah, the punt was blocked by J.C. Jackson, and Matthew Slater ran it in. That's his first touchdown in 12 years, so congratulations to Slater. Hopefully he gets to keep that ball. And that's about it. The Bills get the ball to start the second half. I believe they do. Yes, because for some reason Brandon Bolden decided to take out the first kickoff that went to the end zone and got tackled at like the 10. Man, I wish we had Cordero Patterson back, but whatever. We'll see. Offense has got to, I think, offensively run the ball more. That's just the way it goes. I mean, they got to run the ball more. Take the ball out of Brady's hands for this game, because this is not a game he's going to have success in. No team would have offensive success against the Bills. They're too good defensively. I mean, Kansas City would struggle against this defense. They'd score some points, but not like this. In fact, Detroit, I think, is currently beating Kansas City. Nope, it's tied 13-13. I think Detroit's got a very good shot at winning that game. We'll see. I think Kansas City, yes, they are struggling. Detroit is a good team. Detroit's actually a great team. Patricia's basically sent all the idiots packing that didn't want to go with the Belichick system, brought in a whole bunch of new guys. Team's a lot better. Belichick system works if you actually run it. I mean, you do extra practices, study film, you actually work hard. You take it like seriously, like a job, and your team improves. The Chargers are struggling against Miami, so I find amusement out of that. Daniel Jones still kicking ass. Definitely the future of the Giants. Well, most likely. Beating Washington. Carolina beating Houston. I don't imagine that holding, but maybe. Cleveland and Baltimore tied. That's going to be a good game. And Tennessee's crushing poor Atlanta right now, 24-7. That's bizarre. The later games are, let's see, nothing really that interesting. I guess Arizona and Seattle, but Seattle's going to cream poor Arizona. Pittsburgh and Bengals, yeah. Oh, I saw that Green Bay Philadelphia game. It's fun to see Aaron Rodgers pull a Russell Wilson and throw a slant on the 2-yard line instead of running the ball. That was a good idea. I think he actually had a wide open guy in the corner of the end zone too, but why? I don't know why you make that call. Stop throwing slants in the end zone. Like, when are teams going to learn? Like, don't do it. It's too risky. But whatever. Yeah. The Chiefs are going to struggle against this New England defense. I think people still don't understand like how good this defense is. I don't think they're giving up a touchdown in this game. I mean, maybe they do, but I don't think so, if I had to guess right now. So right now it's 3 games without a defensive touchdown. 6 points on the year. That is pretty damn impressive in 3.5 games. This is just we've never seen something like this in the Super Bowl era. So we'll see. I just think the defense is too good. Do I stream on Twitch? No, I do not stream on Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I haven't used it. I might in the future, but I just haven't. I do have an account. I don't even remember what it is. I think it's the same as my YouTube. I think it's Ryzen 010, but there's nothing there. I just created it to have the name in case I wanted to use it. Wow, Buffalo actually has more yards than the Patriots. Now that's because Frank freaking Gore. But whatever. Oh, 2 interceptions for the Patriots in this game. So that's good. Devin McCourty with 4 straight interceptions in 4 games. Pretty crazy. Patriots actually have 40% third down efficiency. It's funny. You wouldn't think that. Time of possession is basically even. Buffalo's only got 16% on third down conversion percentage. Huh. You'd think that would be. Is that really up to date? Because that seems weird. 40%. Doesn't feel like they've converted 40% of their third downs. Yeah, they have, huh? Interesting. Well, I wouldn't expect the offense to do much in this game, so it is what it is. Gordon hasn't done much. Dorsett hasn't done much. James White's pretty much carried the offense so far. Edelman's still hurt, so it is what it is. Offensive line, it's been okay. Not amazing, but okay. Newhouse has been pretty good, so that's good to see. Game's coming back, so I'm going to end it here and do the recap later. Probably will be up later because Liz is a little busy. So, but we'll try to put it up today. All right. Take care.